couple of weeks ago, well, actually it has been like almost a month, we lost our beloved Chispy. Chispy was my first dog, was the dog of my family. Oh my God, I'm trying not to cry. I didn't want to talk about it because honestly I was like so sad and devastated. But now that a couple of weeks have passed, I'm feeling better. I'm able to like have some perspective because there's no consolation, right? Like she's gone and I'm never gonna see Chispy again, but like at least there's more clarity of mind. I feel like now I can see her life, not for her death, but like all the moments that we had together, right? She was the perfect dog. Always was well behaved, and she was like a couch potato. I'm gonna miss her so very much, but I know that like she came here and she had a beautiful 17 years of life, a very long life for a dog. She also had a great life in Venezuela, in great tropical weather. She went to the beach there, and then once I left, she lived with my sister in Miami, and then she lived with me here, even in LA, and I even took her to the mountains, to Big Bear, to see the snow, and to Vegas. She's been twice to Vegas. And she retired, as I said, in Spain with my mom and my sister, and she was filled with so much love, Even though I'm always gonna miss her, I'm sure that like as time passes, I'm gonna be able to gain that perspective and see it that way. It does bring me some comfort to know that she loved so much, but she was also loved back, by so many people, and that she lived a very full life, and like, what else can we ask for, right? Even us. Like, what else can we ask for but a life full of adventures and love and people that love you and that you love them back? So that's the only comfort or positive thing I have for now. So I'm rewatching Black Panther, or pre-gaming Black Panther, if you will, because tonight we're gonna see Black Panther's Wakanda Forever. Very excited about it. I'm just accepting the fact, that I'm gonna cry and it's okay. I'm not gonna wear any makeup so that I feel free and comfortable to do so. I wanted to rewatch Black Panther just before it so that I have it fresh in my memory. Actually, Black Panther is my favorite MCU film, and that's not me being performative, that is just me, as a filmmaker. That's why it was nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars, right? And it's the only MCU film that has been nominated as Best Picture because it is truly amazing. Not only because of what it means culturally, right? Which is incredibly important too. As a superhero movie, of course, it has like adventure and it's funny. I think usually superhero movies, they kind of revolve only around the protagonist, but I feel like Black Panther introduces us to not only like the character of Black Panther, but also like so many other characters that could have a movie like stand alone, by themselves. Is insane. I love Okoye, of course, Queen Ramonda, Suri, Nakia, M'Baku. Like those are all characters that could have like their own MCU movie, right? And of course the soundtrack is like there's no comparison, right? Like it's unbeatable. But I really love that it introduced us to like a whole world. It introduces us to Wakanda and to all these characters, and of course all led by the late Chadwick Boseman. I feel like a softer version of T'Challa compared to the one in the comic. I'm also very excited to see Namor. When I saw that Tenoch Huerta was gonna be Namor, even though I'm a white Latina, I am very much aware of the lack of representation that brown-skinned Latinos, indigenous descent Latinos, indigenous Latinos, and Afro-Latinos have, right? It is amazing, and I'm so happy for my Mexican and my Latino people, to see themselves represented on the screen. So, and also the character of Namor is very interesting. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with it, because it's kind of like MCU's Aquaman, right? So I can't wait to see what they have done with that.